What's up guys, Randorazer here with another tech video for you guys today. And in this video I bring you guys a quick review of the Noreve Fidelis sleeve for the 15-inch MacBook Pro. The sleeve was sent for review by the company Noreve, so of course I'd like to take this opportunity to thank them for sending this out for review. And of course without further ado, let's slice this open, see what we get, and give you guys my quick in-depth review. The Fidelis sleeve does come in this very nice premium packaging from Noreve. All you have to do is pop the top open and reveals the sleeve itself in this very nice carrying bag. This bag is a great option as you can store the sleeve in here to protect it and when you're not using it. It also has this little strap on the top here to secure it into place, or you can reuse the bag for other purposes. Removing the bag itself, the first thing and only thing we're introduced to, of course, is the Fidelis sleeve itself. As the title says, the Fidelis sleeve is a sleeve for the 15-inch MacBook Pro. They also make the sleeves for the MacBook Airs as well as the 70-inch MacBook Pro and the 13-inch MacBook Pro. The sleeve itself features a very attractive design with a pretty simple kind of folder type layout and look. All you have to do is pop the top open here, and of course you have full access to the sleeve itself to slide your MacBook in. The sleeve is made of premium leather on both the inside and out and handcrafted all together in Europe. The interior is all lined with leather with the Noreve logo embossed all the way around. And securing the flap in place are 3 strong magnets to ensure that this will not come out when you're carrying your MacBook. The back of the sleeve here also features a documents pocket, which is great for throwing in documents or essays, magazines, things like that. And holding all this leather in place, of course, is the black stitching that goes all the way around the flaps, sides here, and where the interior meets the exterior leather material. And the last thing, of course, is the Noreve emblem on the bottom corner here. Alright, so here's what the sleeve looks like with my Retina MacBook Pro in here. Now, the sleeve was specifically designed for the 15-inch non-Retina MacBook Pro. So, amazingly, it does actually fit. Well, it's kind of obvious because it's a thinner computer. But you guys can see there's a bit of space in here. It does close up and everything. But the MacBook, or the Retina MacBook, I mean, does kind of slide around in there, mainly from side to side, not really from top to bottom. As you guys can see here, the top pretty much is nice and flush with the MacBook here. And here's another quick look at how much space there is between my Retina MacBook Pro and the sleeve itself. So for those of you Retina users, you may consider, not getting this just because it's not specifically designed for the Retina MacBook Pro. But I mean, it does fit. It doesn't wiggle around as much as you may think, but overall, it's a pretty nice sleeve for the computer. So the reason why I didn't pick this up for the Retina MacBook Pro is because Noreve doesn't have these sleeves for the Retina models, unfortunately, and that's because these sleeves are actually being discontinued. Now, there are some available models online right now in limited quantities, for example, the one here in black, and it's pretty obvious why it isn't as popular as it may seem, which I would assume why Noreve is discontinuing these is because of their really high price tag. At 99 euros, which I think is around $120 or $130, not the most attractive sleeve in terms of pricing. But nonetheless, overall, it's a pretty nice sleeve for what it is, and Noreve is actually going to have a clearance on these, so you can get them 40% off, at least that's what I've been told, in the near future, so do keep an eye on that. And those are my first impressions on the Noreve Fidelis sleeve for the MacBook Pros. It's actually a really nice sleeve. What makes this extra special, of course, is that it's a full leather case. Really nice quality leather, very smooth, subtle, and smells like it too. It's also one of my favorite designs in terms of a leather sleeve. Generally, when you see a sleeve, it's just, something like this, which is a zipper on top. But this is a little bit more unique, a little bit more fashionable, you could say, and a little bit more attractive because of all that. It has a very nice magnetic enclosure. You don't have to unzip anything. And it still keeps the MacBook in a secure place. Also forgot to mention, a cool feature of the sleeve is actually, because it's cut out on an angle, you can still have full access to your MagSafe here. So for those of you who like to store your MacBook and charge it at the same time, you can still have your MacBook in the sleeve, but you can also have full access to the ports on the side here, so you can easily charge the MacBook with the sleeve on it. In conclusion, guys, I do recommend the sleeve for those of you who are leather fans or just want something cool and kind of professional, executive looking to carry your MacBook around, as this is definitely a great choice with this kind of folio style look, and the leather look definitely gives it a professional appearance to it. However, due to the price tag of these sleeves at 99 euros, honestly, it's not the first choice in terms of buying some sort of protective sleeve for your MacBook. But nonetheless, for those of you who like leather, this is definitely probably the best choice because it's very well crafted and very well made. And as I mentioned, these sleeves are being discontinued, so they are on clearance in limited quantities for those of you who are a big fan of the sleeve, and it's pretty much a very unique sleeve because I haven't seen anything like this in terms of not just leather sleeve, but also this unique design. So do pick them up while you can, and I believe they're they're going to be on clearance for I think 40% off. So at 40% off, still a little bit pricey, but for something that's handcrafted in leather, I think that's a really good deal. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that's my little quick review of the Noreve Fidelis sleeve for the 15-inch MacBook Pro. As I mentioned earlier, these are available for all MacBook models except for the Retinas. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.